Open the gates!
Oh, Sir Baldwin! Sir, forgive me, but we cannot open our gates without an express order from our captain.
Are you mad? Look at Sir Baldwin, he's been wounded!
Say now, what's all this? Well, if it isn't Sir Baldwin out for an evening stroll with our soldiers and a lovely lady.
Tristan! Mock us not! We need aid and safety.
Open the gates. Enter, good Sir Knight. Egads, you are...
Do you know me, sir?
I cry your mercy for my earlier discourtesy. What brings such a glorious presence to this wretched place?
Oh.
That's enough, Tristan.
Ha! You're still as overbearing as ever, Sir Baldwin. I thought you were off enjoying the lovely parties of Camelot. They must throw a rather rambunctious soiree.
Enough! Watch your tongue or you'll lose it. Don't you know who this is?
Why, he must be very important. A king. A god. I can see they have the armor of a noble, but not the posture of one.
Bite your tongue!
This is His Majesty, Arthur, Lord of Camelot, King of all Britain and rightful ruler of Wales.
Arthur Pendragon?
What?
Troops, behold, the son of Uther. Uther who stole our king's life and our queen's virtue.
Sir Hector, is this true?
Your Majesty.
Tristan, you cannot demand the sins of the father to be paid by the son. King Arthur came to Wales in its time of need. You must think of the risk that he took upon himself.
One may play the hero whilst planning other schemes. A false face of help is a mighty shield.
It is my duty as son to answer for my father's acts, noble or horrid. Tell me, what might be done to assuage Wales's pain?
I propose a test. Are you willing to stake your life on it?
If staking my life is what it takes.
Then draw your sword, King Arthur, and you shall taste the wrath of Wales.
I have accepted your challenge, Tristan. But what shall you stake if you lose?
If you defeat me, I shall banish any thought of resentment to you and pledge my undying loyalty. If you fall to my blade, but manage still to cling to your life, you shall leave these lands and never return.
Fair enough. I accept your conditions.
Now, when you are ready, on guard! You have defeated me, and I shall honor our terms. Forgive my previous transgressions, Your Majesty. I, Tristan, pledge a lifetime of fealty to you, the one true king.
Captain, renounce your vow. His victory means nothing.
My king is your king. If that's not to your liking, then challenge me, if you dare.
It is all water under a very ancient and complicated bridge. I accept your pledge of loyalty. Tristan, I would have you accompany me in Sir Bodwin's place, as he is injured.
Of course, Your Majesty. Are we off to battle the monsters?
Better yet, we will seek and destroy the monstrous outbreak at its source.
Your Majesty, I will go. I am still fit to serve, fit to fight, fit...
Sir Bodwin, you mustn't push yourself too hastily, or you may never wield a sword again. And with no more Midna left at hand, someone must remain here with the militia to protect the village.
Fine. Then I must stay. But my spirit travels with you. Please be cautious, Your Majesty.
There are 2 Wraithweed spore farms in total. One lies on a hill to the northwest. The other is in a village near Tintagel Castle. Wraithweed blooms produce spores once a day, at dawn. If we strike the spore farms now, we can prevent more people from being turned into monsters.
Very well. We shall attack the farm to the northwest first.
Have the fire in your heart.
His ordered a traitor has led the enemy to our midst.
Please, you must stop this. How can you abuse the laws of nature this way while sacrificing innocent lives?
None are innocent who seek to destroy us. Turn back lest you face the same fate.
May you rest peacefully in the bosom of the unkept.
I can't imagine how you must feel. To stand against your own kin for the sake of natural order, the lives of strangers.
I appreciate your words, Tristan, but we still have much to accomplish. And I must make my peace with what is to come.
So, our next destination is near Tintagel Castle?
Yes, Your Majesty. Please, follow me.
Your Majesty, look. There are Anguish and Lot's allied forces just ahead.
The villains travel with a devil's speed. Prepare for battle. last. The ranks of their siege remain strong.
Your Majesty, the situation is grim. We must retreat.
We cannot yield yet, Sir Hector. We must stand fast for the good of Wales.
Tristan's words are true. Reform your ranks and fight! Sir Hector! Tristan!
Tristan? Can you hear me?
Fear not, Isolde.
Oh, but fear is so truly delightful to behold. It gives your suffering flavor.
You twisted witch! May the woe you put into the world return to you 1,000-fold!
A present of poetry as always, Arthur. In trade, I shall grant you the gift of a swift and pointless death.
Kay! You're here to help!
Not that you needed it, of course, but our new friends from Benowick simply insisted on lending a hand.
Thank heavens we were not a moment too late.
Lady Kay jests, but she acted with the utmost urgency, my liege.
Lady Kay making jokes to me is like the sun rising. Expected and welcomed. Thank you all.
Blast it to Hades! The blood of the Godslayer was ready to be spilled and claimed. Anguish! Your incompetence cost me a victory. Now you shall pay that debt with your own suffering.
Wait. What do you mean? What is the meaning of this?
It means your use is over, and there are things more crucial than the Dominion of Wales. But thank you for your service to my goals.
I am fine. Please send to Sir Hector and Sir Tristan.
Of course. But what will you do with King Anguish?
There is a fate waiting for him, and I have a blade that shall hurry him to it. Anguish, you led an invasion of another realm. You know what justice shall be brought down upon you.
You almost sound like a seasoned ruler, not a mere boy. I shall not beg. Kill me. That is your version of justice.
Father?
His daughter?
Your Majesty, I beg of you, show mercy upon my father, please!
Isolde, my dear. My crimes are too great for mercy.
Yes, I know my father's crimes cannot go unpunished. But he too was a victim of Lot's evil schemes. He was simply used.
The devastation he has wrought cannot be merely explained away by claiming he was deceived.
My father's true crime is that he failed to place his faith in Arthur as the High King of Britain. The reach of the former King Uther's tyranny extended beyond Wales and all the way to Munster. It was Lot who took advantage of my father's apprehensive state and persuaded him to awaken the Wraithweed. And in the end, it was Lot who stole away the horns of Dian Cecht as well.
I was wondering why that witch suddenly turned against her own side. Are those horns truly of such great value?
The witch's name is Morgan. It was she who approached us with Lot and planned and executed everything.
What else are they planning, Isolde?
My belief is that they intend to bring upon the resurrection of the ancient gods. They must be planning to use the horns of Dian Cecht to produce the essence of nature.
But why would they want to revive the ancient gods? What is there to gain in bringing back those who seek to control them?
That I do not know. But I'm certain that the essence of nature is essential to the revival of the ancient gods.
And how is this essence of nature made?
They will need rare minerals from the crystal mines of Sherwood Forest and the divine energy of Stonehenge. They need the blood of the Godslayer, which flows through your veins.
The Godslayer?
The ancient gods were imprisoned and sealed through the blood of your ancestor. Now, they need that blood for the ceremony to resurrect them.
Ugh, hell's bells. Magic and blood and old gods. Whatever happened to the elegant simplicity of a battle with swords and shields?
In any case, you may raise your head, King Anguish. King Anguish, I vow not to repeat the tyranny and foolishness of my predecessor. Will you recognize me as High King of Britain and swear your allegiance to Camelot?
Not for the sake of my life, but for the sake of my daughter and people. I will serve you as your loyal knight.
As noble a reason to serve as any. And Isolde, how is Tristan?
An Irish soldier's poisoned arrow brushed his neck. He'll need some time to recover.
Do what you can for him. I'll leave him in your hands.
Yes, Your Majesty. I'll make sure he recovers.
It's time we return to Camelot. We need to look into what Morgan and Lot are planning.
It's been quite a journey. I hope to wash the funk of these last battles off with haste. Then we shall make plans of our own.
I had been holding my tongue about needing to hold my nose as well. But yes, a fragrant bath seems an ideal plan for all you noble monster hunters.